Hello my Scooby-Dooies! Here I am with a very, very special look today. Just watch the video! Go watch the video! And I gotta tell you something too. But for now, go watch. I've prepped and primed and stuffed and powdered off my face. And I am gonna start with the brow cream and one of their brushes. First I'm gonna line out where I'm gonna make. Oh, that is very dark. You can make very nice hair-like strokes with this. So now let's take some eyeshadows, won't we? I'm gonna take the pink on a brush and see what it does. I'm gonna bring it up way high. I'm feathering it up. So the pigment I leave mostly on the eyelid and the rest I feather, because this is a very fluffy, it used to be a Zoeva but the lettering is off. Know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in the pink tones. I'm gonna use this as my secondary color, but to deepen out the crease I'm gonna use that color and then the shimmer over it. Now with another brush I'm going to deepen the crease and the outer corner with that dark. But my brush barely looked at it, I just tap! And I've got enough pigment for an half eye. I love how the colors match, even though this is a brick tone and a matte. That light pink is a very soft shimmer. As you see, I fade and bring it up higher because I am getting hooded eyes, and if I were to leave it in the crease, I wouldn't have any pleasure of this. Now I am going to use a very stiff and flat one, but it works miracles on an edge. And to work off that edge, I am going back to the contour kit and I'm gonna take some of this shimmer to blend with the pink a little bit so that it is my highlight. So I really blend my highlight in with that pink so that it fades. Pop, says my ear. Closed. By the way, normally I would not speak about this, but I have been living with a little bit of fear for some weeks now, and it made me feel bad, it made me feel worried, and I want you to know why. I have got a cyst here. Had it for years, but I woke up one morning and here, and you can normally even see it, is a ball. it must be 3 weeks at least, that I woke up and there was a little ball. Now, a little ball, literally. Not something that I would have to worry about, but the damn thing was the size of a marble the next day. In the meantime, I'm taking another brush that's bigger and I'm going into the shimmery burgundy. And then I'm gonna apply in the center and then we will meet again with the shimmer. I will continue my story now. And I immediately felt that it was something not normal. It wasn't something I had ever felt before or had before. And it was very unusual in shape. It felt very sturdy in consistency. But normally a cyst like this, you can just move and do anything with it, but this ball is there. And I could feel it on a, yeah, I don't know how you call this, because they're always swollen with me too. And I could feel that it is hanging together with that. I'm now taking a flat brush with the light pink on again and I'm gonna blend that with the darker. So about that lump or ball, I was worried, but my husband is a strange creature. He either makes fun of it or he ignores that it's there, or he says, yeah, well, go to the doctor. But what's she gonna do? I said, see what it is maybe. So I let the doctor come 3 days ago, and I called day before yesterday to the hospital to make an appointment, and I got very lucky. Normally you gotta wait for weeks, but somebody had cancelled their appointment, so I could go straight away. In the meantime, I'm taking a brush with the shimmer that's in between the darker one and I'm bringing that under the eye. So we went to the hospital and I could follow the echo on the screen and I could see, of course I could see what was going on. I could very well see the difference between my existing cyst and the new thing. And to make a long story short, I have a tumor, but it's named Warthin's tumor, and it is on my, and I cannot remember the name of these, but it's on the little ones that make your spit. I will write it down here exactly what it is, but it's not a bad cancer. So I have been very worried and not in the right mind for a while. But now that we know that I indeed have a cancerous tumor, but it is one of those that 99% chance never get bad. So I don't have to let it be taken away, I don't have to let anything happen to it. I can just leave it as it is. So I am so relieved. I am a totally different person than I was a couple of days ago, believe you me. Again, I take another angled brush and I'm gonna go into one of these glitters. And let's see. It is gorgeous for my inner tear duct. Look at that. I am sending sparkles worldwide in the blink of an eye. This is so unreal. It's so... That's what I wanted to tell you with my story. One day, and I'm now taking a little bit of the gold, you can be so scared, so down, so badly in a terrible state, and then next day you can be so happy. This makeup makes me so happy now after the good news, but it also kept me going during the worrying time. Yeah, now I gotta stick on a couple of these loose glitters too while the rest is sticking, because it's just too tempting to not do it. What do you guys think? And there's almost not one, there is not one glitter on my face. Just perfect. Now you're gonna say she's sponsored. The way she is talking about all these products, she has to be sponsored. Well, people, I am not. I'm just testing it out and I'm just over the moon. Now let me take this flat brush again and I'm going to take a cream eyeliner and let's see what that one does. It's not as jet black as the one that I normally use, but I like that because mine often is way too dark. Like now I can make a wing that's subtle. Now I'm going to start doing my lashes, and while they get tacky, I'll do the rest of my face and my lips. And as you guys know, I also put glue on my lash line, but a different glue. And while that gets tacky, I'm gonna do my mascara. And I can recommend, specifically if you have glitter, use some extra glue on the inner and outer corner, specifically the inner corner, so that you have a two-component system to prevent lifting. I'm gonna check without curling my lashes how these lashes are gonna be, the falsies that is. I forget my lower lashes. They are curled to perfection and they are so pretty and flary and they blend magnificent. I'm used to have to massage them and work them in, but these I didn't have to do anything about. I just stuck them on and there they are. Now I'm going back to my contour kit, and now I'm going to use one of my new brushes, and I'm gonna take this middle color and I'm gonna see if it's not too different. Oh, I can even use the darkest color. And these are actually quite good quality too. They're not only a pretty stilt. And with the edge I can shade under my lip. And even with the same brush I can do my nose contour. I'm gonna take a blush of my blushes. I'm gonna use this brush for blush. Now which one is the nicest with this? I think this one. It's not too pigmented. But it does match my eyes. And now with a clean brush, a fluffy brush, I'm gonna do my highlight, but if it's necessary, because I'm gonna use this one first. So 2 drops per side is perfect. And now to work it all off, I'm taking this fluffy brush and I'm going back into this palette, because the darker contour or highlights I'm gonna use later on, but I really want to use this very light one on this creamy one. Will you look at that? Will you look at that? Oh. I'm normally not that big of a crazy going person when she put on highlight, but this is really matching each other, and I'm mixing products that normally don't belong together, especially to show you how blendable and usable they are. And maybe just to go a little bit up higher, I'm gonna take one of these, and the first package I'll take this one. Same brush. Oh, that gives that sun kiss. Oh. I'm mixing it all. Now I'm going to do my ombre lips with these 2 colors. I'm gonna put a tiny little touch of something shimmery on the lip, and I think I know what. The golden cream! But it's not enough. No, I want to have more. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this right there in that center. You can also take a gloss, but I thought I'm gonna leave it like this because the wetness is gonna come from my setting spray. I'm gonna use my iconic shimmery setting spray. Now once that's dry, I'm gonna do my hair a little bit, put on an earring maybe, put on a necklace maybe, or do a little bit of... So this is the final result of this Suziix showing makeup tryout. Yeah, you know. I really want to thank you all for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, ring the notification bell to see whenever I upload a new video. And for now, for me, there's as always just one thing left to say, and that is my love for makeup is spread all over to you, and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos. So for now, bye! Sure hope you got that!